Welcome back to another social series. I'm Maria.
And I'm Mackenzie.
And it's a new semester and we have new goals. So when we've been talking to a lot of people around campus, there's been a common thread, which is how to get more followers and expand your audience.
And bad news first. Unfortunately, it's kind of an uphill battle. Instagram is starting to get really crowded, which means there's a lot of accounts out there begging for people's attention. But the good news is there are ways to gain new followers without using bots or buying them. And we're going to talk you through those strategies.
So the first step is to develop a hashtag strategy. This is the easiest way to reach new followers. And in terms of hashtags, think quality over quantity. You can have up to 30 hashtags in a post, but think about the ones that are quality. So one of the important things here is to use the Instagram search feature to your advantage. It lets you look for hashtags that are right for your area. So for example, there's a new program on campus, NAU Health Coaches. And so something that would be relevant to them is the hashtag health coach. So if you were to put health coach in Instagram, you can see that there are 3.3 million posts with that hashtag. Another great feature is it shows related. It says health and well-being, healthy 2019, and nutrition school. And so you can take these and add those to your posts. So not only does it help get put context in what you're doing, but then people who are using that can see your posts as well. And so play around with different hashtags that you attach to your posts. And then how do you know if they're working? You can check your insights. When you swipe up from your post and you view insights, it will show you the number of people that have gotten there from the hashtags you've used.
And following up on Maria's point a little bit more is you actually also want to follow those hashtags. Instagram now lets you follow hashtags, so you'll start to see in your own feed posts that contain that hashtag. This is a great opportunity to kind of see what other people are working on, especially other people in your area. So if you're an NAU health coach, you could see what other health coaches might be doing across the country or across the globe. If you're doing NAU research and you're following research hashtags, you could see what other people are working on, and then you can engage with those people. Leave an insightful comment of, oh, hey, I was working on this research project that's kind of along the lines of whatever you're doing. Like, let's chat someday. And that really promotes engagement, and it opens it up to not just the NAU community, but to a larger community overall, which is always helpful for getting you new followers in different spaces.
So you guys are all watching this because you want to get more visibility. You want people to watch you. So what should you do? Use Insta Stories. So Insta Stories are time-based. So once you post, it's going to go up there and be seen right then. Whereas your feed, that's subjected to the Instagram algorithm. So you don't know if it's going to get seen, but you will always be seen with Instagram stories. And so not only is it timely, but it has the potential for you to see new followers through the content in your stories.
And you can open yourself up to a larger conversation, right? As we were kind of mentioning, if you are sharing different hashtags that other people are using, it sort of puts whatever your content is doing into that larger conversation. So, if we're covering a story in downtown Flagstaff and we hashtag Flagstaff, we've just taken ourselves off of the NAU campus and into the larger Flagstaff community. But you might be asking yourself, man, this hashtag is really messing with my aesthetic. What do I do about that?
So we have a trick for that. So yes, using hashtags is so important to get involved in that larger conversation, like we talked about, like using research, using so if you're on spring break doing research and then you put in Antarctica, which we do have researchers there, you can still include that, but then use text to cover up that sticker. So, you don't have every post having a location sticker. Use GIF stickers to add that little extra visual element, but then cover up any interactive element in it. So you're still getting yourself exposed, but it doesn't look like that from the public view.
And lastly, you want to make sure that you are posting consistent, high quality posts, whether that's on your feed or your story. And when we say consistent and high quality, that means you're not posting just to get something out, right? You want to post when you have something worthwhile that will get engagement, that follows your strategic plan, not just because NAU Social said you should post at least 3 times a week, right? Right.
And as our wrap up, a look into the future. So it's predicted that Instagram story will be, posting on Instagram story will be a daily occurrence. If you're still like, you know what, Instagram isn't really my thing, you're still on Facebook, this still applies to you because Facebook is making a big push to have Facebook stories be at the top of the newsfeed and the main element of their platform. So you can take everything that we've talked about in Instagram stories and apply it to Facebook stories as well.
Yep, and as always, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. We'd love to chat. We will also be hosting our office hours this upcoming month, so check your newsletter for the dates on that.
And sign up. We hope to see you.
Bye.
Talk to you soon.